Hi, and thank you for joining us for this special edition of Fedmail. It's a special edition of Fedmail because in just a few hours, we will end this Jewish year and kick off the new year ahead. I know I'm not the only one who's looking forward to a fresh start, a fresh slate, and getting rid of all of the challenges of this past year. You know, I know that this has obviously been a very difficult time for many of us in our community. Not only our families, but our Jewish institutions have really suffered through the crisis. Jewish Federation has done what we can to help, and we thank all of our partners who have stepped up and enabled us to support our community members, and our institutions in these efforts. We've had the COVID Relief Fund that we've talked about for a number of weeks now. We will continue with that, and as I've mentioned in past editions of Fedmail, if you or someone you know needs help in any way, please let us know. You know, recently there was a poll that went out asking millennials and the Generation Z, those are the young people in our world, if they knew about the Holocaust. And there were really some sobering statistics that came out of that study. Essentially, the answer is very, very few of our young people know about the Holocaust. And looking at the challenges we face today, I'm just reminded when thinking about polls like that, one, we have so much work to do, but two, the Jewish community today, despite our challenges and obstacles, really is in such an amazing position of opportunity. As I've said before, we have the resources we need. We work together so well. We've got an infrastructure. All we really need to do is push forward, progress, and reach the potential that our community has. We should be talking about the Holocaust and making sure that the world knows these tragic stories, particularly in light of the fact that Holocaust survivors are a dwindling population. I grew up in a community where there were thousands of survivors. Today there are maybe just a few dozen, and that's a sad fact, and one that we can't really avoid. But two, it's our legacy, our important role to carry on their stories and to continue to tell that. But even more than that, making sure that our young people, not only in the non-Jewish world, but in particular in the Jewish world, know these stories, know about the Holocaust, know about the history of Jewish life, and most importantly, our young Jewish people really must have a stronger connection to their Jewish identity. Going to Jewish summer camp, and I just got off the phone this morning with one of the directors of one of the summer camps in the area, talking about how Federation can step in and support them through these challenging times. Supporting our Jewish institutions, again, making sure that you belong to the JCC and you belong to our congregations, and really just continuing to instill Jewish life into your own household. We talk about it regularly, lighting Shabbat candles, making sure you observe and celebrate the holidays in the way that feels comfortable and appropriate to your family, of course. We also have the PJ Library program that sends Jewish content books to your home each and every month for young people in the community. All of these in a way to encourage and instill Jewish identity in the young people. Why am I bringing this up on Rosh Hashanah or on the eve of Rosh Hashanah? Well, the young people, the young leaders coming up through the ranks, our next generation, they are the reason that we observe and celebrate our holidays. It's so that we can pass our traditions along to them so that Jewish life continues. The last 20 centuries of Jewish life have come with our sets of challenges and difficulties, and we've made it this far. And here we are now living in modern times where Judaism is almost a choice for many people. Well, let's choose Jewish life. Let's choose Judaism. That's my message on this Rosh Hashanah. I want to thank all of you who have participated in Jewish life over the last year and the many years before that. Thank you so much to those of you who give to campaign and support our congregations, our JCC, other institutions of Jewish life. I hope that you'll continue to work with us this year. And I just want to recap that just this week, we had a wonderful event yesterday, in fact, on Thursday, where we gave out 300 Rosh Hashanah gift bags to help celebrate the holiday. We hope we brought a little bit of joy to you guys. It was nice seeing so many of you drive through at the JCC Parking Lot. That's just one small little thing that we do. Jewish Federation is involved in so much throughout the year, helping our congregations, our religious schools, and of course, as I've mentioned many times, our summer camps and other Jewish identity building programs. But my message for Rosh Hashanah for the year ahead is that it should be a good year, a year of peace, tranquility, health, of course, And let us all live up to our potential in the year ahead, whether as a community, as individuals, within our own family, within society. There are so many areas of our world needing our help, needing our support, needing us to repair those areas that need to be fixed, and all of us can play a role in that. I wish you and yours a happy, healthy, and good year ahead. Jewish Federation will be right there with you. I wish you a good Shabbos, Shabbat Shalom. Thank you for tuning in. See you next year.